Good morning, my people. How are you? Hope you're good. Welcome to my channel. This is another amazing video that we are doing. Today we are on day 13. We slept in Simonstown. Reason being, we went there to the Borders beach to go and see the penguins. I was so excited actually to see penguins for the first time. I used to think penguins are like some very big but I saw they have a very thick skin. Anyway, guys, if you haven't seen that video, go to my previous episode 12 on day 12. That is plan of the day. Today we are doing Simonstown to Van Hydrop. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing that name correctly, but that is what we are doing. The total distance of the day, 470 kilometers. Main activity is going to the farthest point, the southernmost point of Africa. That is the plan of the day. Total distance 470, as I said. At Simon's, we slept in a hotel there. We paid 895 rent. We fueled 50. How much fuel? No, fuel was around. Anyway, I'll do another video explaining about fuel. So guys, stay tuned and sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this drive together. Karibuni sana, karibu to Paul Havenfields. Make sure you subscribe. This is going to be one of the best videos. Please drive together. Yes, morning, my people. We are now entering. This is our first shopping center, or the first estate. This is it's called Fish Hoek. This is our first center called Fish Hoek. This is where we bought our supper last night. Remember, we slept in what is the name of that town? Yeah, we slept in Simonstown. Simonstown is like 40 kilometers, no, like around 20 kilometers away from Cape Town, where we saw the Chapman's Peak. So this is called Fish Hoek, and it's very early today. It's around 9:38 a.m. Today we are headed to Cape Agulhas. That is where we are headed. Cape Agulhas. And our main purpose for today is to get to the end of Africa. We are heading to the end of Africa. The farthest point in Africa. Where the Mediterranean and there's the Indian Ocean and Atlantic. Yes, where Indian Ocean and Atlantic intersect, where they meet, and that is the end of Africa. That is where we are going. And when we arrive there, we shall say we have accomplished our mission, and now we shall have to start our journey back. But we shall have to explore some countries that we did not explore, like Namibia. We did not explore Namibia, so we shall have to explore Namibia. That is one. And we shall also have to do more explorations on some countries that we did not explore in details. Remember, when we were coming, time was not on our side, and in most days we used to drive over 700-800 kilometers per hour. I mean 700-800 kilometers. You have seen that in my videos on YouTube. And guys, if you haven't subscribed on my YouTube channel, I'm sure you're missing a lot. You really need to go there and subscribe. You need to go there and subscribe so that you can be able to watch all the videos that I'm telling you. We slept at Simonstown. This was the first time It was the first time actually we have spent the night next to, actually we are next to the ocean, the Indian Ocean, so that was quite impressive. And the accommodation there was quite good. I'm going to talk about the costs and what I liked about Simon's Place, Simon's Town, Cape Town, Fish Hoek, and other countries that we have passed. So make sure you watch all these videos, and I really appreciate so far. I really appreciate so far for the love and for the support that you, my people, are showing me. Without you, this would not have been possible. So guys, let's enjoy today's. It's a short day. We are doing 243 kilometers. 243 kilometers. So that means it's quite a short day. We should be at our destination at around 1 p.m. Yeah, at around 1 p.m. we should be at our destination. So my people, let's enjoy this road drive together. Yeah, let's enjoy this drive together, and I'm sure you are really going to enjoy and love this whole experience. So my people, this is Fish Hoek. Let's enjoy today as we head to Cape Agulhas, the end of Africa. So guys, this is Fish Hoek. So my people, this is still part of South Africa, Cape Town. You can see the who is who. This is where they live. The who is who. This is still one of the estates from Fish Hoek. Though the name of this estate, I'll check and I'll put it there. And you can see the hills there. The way these people are living is different from the way we Kenya we do. Because I can bet you, if this was in Kenya, this would have been a national park. This would have been a national park. But you can see here, people have really settled on top of a mountain, on a cliff. Literally on a cliff. You can see the mountain there. So the whole of this is a mountain. So this is a journey towards where we are heading. We are heading to Cape Agulhas, and we saw this amazing estate, and we decided why not take a look of the whole estate. You can see there at far end, you can see those beautiful houses there. Those houses that are in white. Rich neighborhood. This is giving a rich neighborhood vibe. The writing is not quite good. It's still morning. It's very chilly. They had a storm last night here, and you can see the road. The road is good. Those in zigzag form. We came all the way from that side, that far end. That is where that same car is headed. So you can see the mountains everywhere in Cape Town. Is full of mountain. It's full of mountain. There are some apartments there. I think this is one of the apartments we have seen in Cape Town. Cape Town, there are very few apartments, especially on estates. I think they have what you call zoning. I think they have zoning. So at the far end is I think it's the Indian Ocean. Yeah, it's the Indian Ocean. I'm zooming there. That is Indian Ocean. So let's continue, guys, with this road trip. So my people, this is Mozambique, still in Cape Town. There was an electric train that I was passing, and I was unable to take a shot of it. You can see how the estate is beautiful. It's a very beautiful estate, guys. Very beautiful. Mozambique. This is one of the activities that you're supposed to do here in Cape Town. You visit the Mozambique. You can see they have a lake there. It's a beautiful place, guys. You can see the neighborhood here, the roads. The roads are beautiful. We are at West Lake. This is called West Lake, still part of Cape Town. We are heading to Cape Agulhas, but this part is called West Lake. West Lake Estate, you can see far there, West Lake Square. This is one of the richest neighborhoods in Cape Town. I'm telling you, people here are filthy rich. They are not rich. They are very rich. Extremely rich. Where? Actually, I don't think there is an estate in Kenya that can equate to Westlake Estate. There is no estate in Kenya that can equate to this one. This one is so affluent. Only the rich live here. There's even a golf course. I saw one of the golf course. It's beautiful, guys. I'm telling you, Cape Town is beautiful. I have enjoyed Cape Town. I'm exiting Cape Town, but I have really enjoyed Cape Town, considering where we have come from, the countries we have passed, the likes of Tanzania and Zambia. I'm telling you, these are two different worlds. But all in all, let's enjoy this road trip together, my people. Enjoy this road trip together. You can see we are at Westlake Estate, and we are heading to Cape Agulhas. Cape Agulhas is like 235 kilometers away from where we are. So if you continue this road straight, you can go to Moisenberg. Yeah, if you continue straight, you can just go to Moisenberg. But as we are not going to Moisenberg, I have shown a footage. I will attach a footage there of Moisenberg. We are going to Westlake. We are passing Westlake, going to Cape Agulhas. That is where we are heading. Remember, we are still in the neighborhood, so the speed limit is 100 kilometers per hour. But we are joining a highway. And maybe in this highway, probably the speed will increase. Remember, people here in South Africa are very generous when it comes to speed limit. The authority is very generous with the speed limit. So it's a chilly morning. The speed limit is still 100, as you can see. It's a very chilly morning. It rained over the night, but nevertheless, we have to explore. Remember, time is not on our side. Every day we spend, we are spending. So time is not on our side. We have to go and explore other areas, whether it is raining, whether it is snowing, or not. But the areas we have not covered well, we still come back here. Now we'll come back here with you. We'll come as a big group, and we go to those areas. So guys, let's continue enjoying this drive. So we are stuck on traffic, and I just thought of showing you some of the neighborhood along the highway. There are some spaces. Actually, there are so many storage spaces here. There's one there called brew spaces. So if you are a person who is into self-storage, that one is going to be good for you. There are others on my left hand side, and I don't know what's going on. There's a crazy you see this red line here. This one shows an abnormal jam. So we are 2 hours 16 kilometers away, 177 kilometers to where we are going. The registration of the numbers here is CAA. I don't know what CAA means, but I guess C means the state of Cape Town. I don't know the name of the state Cape Town is in, but these numbers mean that. Like you see, that one is S. The number plate there is S. I don't know S is from which state. There's also another one there, EC. In South Africa, you have different number plates, all in one country, but from different states. Unlike in Kenya, where we only have only one format of number plate. But what I know so far, we have been to Free State. We have also been to, there's another state that we passed, can't remember the name of that state. Free State is the one that borders Maseru, that is Lesotho. There are several states actually. There's also another one with the number plate GT or GP, and it has a very difficult name. I think Gauteng. I don't know whether it's Gauteng or it has a very difficult name. So if you are from South Africa, you know what these number plates represents, kindly let me know. Like you can see that Hilux there, the Baki, the pickup. We call them pickup in Kenya, but here they call them Baki, that one. It has GP. GP I think is for Gauteng. I don't know whether it's pronounced as Gauteng. That's not an English name, so don't crucify me on the comment section. The front one is CAA. There's that other one, CFM. I don't know what they all mean. I think that is why our Kenyan number plate here are not very visible. They're not very visible. They are not easily spotted. Unlike when we are in TZ, whereby our number plates are way different from the Tanzanian format. So every other person would spot this is a foreign vehicle. Here is not easy to spot a foreign vehicle because they have very many different number plates. You see the traffic police here is different from what we have in Kenya. You see there is this one, and there's I think 3 cars. I think not even 3. There are so many of them. I think there was an accident here. It's not like in Kenya whereby they just have one rad crew. So we are now climbing a hill. Actually we are in the middle of a mist. You cannot see the bottom the bottom side of this hill. You can see the architect of the road here. It's still a dual road despite us being in the middle of a hill. We are climbing a hill, that is. So this is one of the epic drives. This is, I would wish the Kenyan government can do this, can implement this on the Mai Mahiu route. That route, I have advocated for that route in this whole of my videos. If you haven't watched my videos, kindly go watch all my videos. And one thing you notice is that I have advocated for that Mai Mahiu route. You can see this one. We have ascended a hill and descended a hill, still on a dual carriageway to avoid accidents. Okay, so I think 300 meters is where the dual is ending. I think you have seen the signage there. So here we are passing Stenbras Dam. Stenbras Dam is on my right. I can't show you because it's not visible. It's very foggy. But it's on my right, the dam itself. So let's enjoy this drive, guys. The temperature is 13 degrees Celsius. 13 degrees Celsius, yeah. We have covered around 80 kilometers since the starting point. That is since the Simon Town. So we are passing in a forest. This is a river called Stenbras. This one on my left, it's called Stenbras. That river is called Stenbras. Yeah, let's enjoy this drive, guys. So we just passed another slum on my left hand side. You can see we have some garbages all over. It's as a result of a slum. And you can see on my left hand side there is a yellow, there's a red line. Red line here simply means no stopping, don't stop, no matter what, don't stop, don't stop. I think the reason why they have drawn that, you see it's edits there, then you have the yellow line. The yellow line, because it's continuous, you're not supposed to brake or to enter, but you can if you have to. But on the red one, the red line, that simply means no matter what, don't stop, don't stop. Okay, so when you see the red lines, don't stop. When you see the continuous yellow lines, don't stop, but you may stop if maybe if there is an emergency. So the reason why there was that line there is because of that slum that was there. And as you have seen, there are so many hitchhikers around that route. Actually, we passed a patrolling car. That place is called Grambo Viradorf. Grambo Viradov. So it's because of so many hitchhikers there, and when you stop, you are likely going to cause an accident because you will stop to pick a hitchhiker from that slum, and the car behind you is going to come over you. It's going to ram on you. So I think that's why they have insisted, and that is why they have a patrol car there. I love the discipline of people here in South Africa, the discipline of the drivers here. They don't just stop anyhow, and I think it's attributed to the safety standards here in South Africa. As you have noticed, there is no traffic bump on the highways. Since I crossed to Namibia up to now, I haven't come across a single bump on the highway. So this is quite commendable. It is still chilling. It's still raining. The temperature right now is at 12 degrees. But we hope when we get to Cape Agulhas in like 2 hours from now, it's going to be a bit sunny, so we can be able to enjoy the views there, because when it is foggy, we are not going to see anything. On my left hand side, you can see those farms for making wine. Those are, I don't know that they are grapes or what they are. On my left hand side and also on my right hand side, there are those big farms. You can see the factory ahead there, like 250 meters ahead. There is a factory. Let me see if I can be able to read the name of the factory for you, my viewers. It's in a place called Grenfruin. The name of the company is Kromco. So they are wine making company. So if you are a lover of wine here in South Africa, it's going to welcome you well. If you are a lover of wine, you are going to be welcomed here. That is Kromco, main entrance to Kromco. And they also have accommodation there. I have seen accommodation. So if you are looking for accommodation next to this wine factory, you are in the right place. Kromco. The issue of squatters is also in South Africa. I've seen it's a big thorn in the flesh. What I've seen people are doing, they are cutting forests like the one you can see ahead, and they are building mabati houses. That is aluminium sheets, slums, and that is how slums are created here. I am not sure about it, but my own observation, I told you I'm a realtor at Haven Fields Real Estate. From my own observation, I can tell you that is a grabbed land. They don't have the title under their name, because I was not able to show you, but they have what we call they are cutting trees, they are harvesting trees, and then they build those small houses that are close to one another. Even the size of a plot, it's not even 40 by 80. They are so close to one another and very tiny, and something that is not good. It lacks planning. So I think that's how slums are coming up here in South Africa, because I've seen so many slums here. Look at those mountains there ahead. The views are given. The views are viewing. Is there such a word as views are viewing? Because these ones are viewing. We are heading to Hoek Hotel. Let me tell you, the name of places here are so difficult. So my people, when I don't mention the correct names, when I don't mention the names correctly, kindly don't crucify me. The names here are damn difficult. They are not in English. I think they are in Afrikaans, if I'm not wrong. Like that hotel, you can see there, it's called Hoek Hotel. So that is the route we are in. Both sides of the road is it's a forest. Yeah, it's quite chilly. Temperatures have started not increasing still. We are at 13 degrees. The speed we are at speed 105. That is the average speed we are doing. So that is the hotel on your left. So this place, the next place we are heading is Caledon in George. Caledon. That is the next place we are heading, and this journey so far is awesome. Here is not dual. This is a two-way. It is a two-way traffic here, so you have to be courteous of other road users. Look at that mountain climb there, guys. Oh, that is awesome, magnificent. The duo begins ahead. You can see one thing I told you, where there is an escarpment, the government of South Africa, they are constructing a dual road. Like here, the escarpment begins. The escarpment begins, but for the safety of the drivers, you can see it goes for 4 kilometers, the escarpment. But for the safety of the drivers, they make sure that the oncoming vehicles and the outgoing vehicles, they do not meet. So they avoid issues to do with the head-on collision. They avoid head-on collisions, minimizing the rates of accidents here in South Africa. This is something quite commendable to the government of South Africa. So let's enjoy we're having a descent in 400 meters ahead. If you're having a heavy vehicle, you are advised to use the low gear. You know why they tell you to use the low gear? You see, we are at Hoek Pass, 340 meters. You're advised to use the low gear so as to leverage on engine braking. When you use the low gear, you are able to leverage on engine braking, and your brake pads are not going to overheat, or your brakes. Because remember, most commercial vehicles, these big vehicles, they use air system as brake. They use air compression as brake. And remember, air can overheat, air can compress. So to avoid all that, they advise you to use the raw gear. So this place looks a bit dry. I don't know why it looks a bit dry, and it has so many hills and forests, but it looks a bit dry. The speed limit here is 80. You can see it's still 80, and just imagine the condition of the road. If it was in some places, in some countries, this would be like 30 or 50 kilometers per hour, and a contingent of traffic police in white uniform waiting for you with very big cameras for you to pass the 50 kilometer per hour speed limit, so that they can fine you 30,000. So I would say here people have some sort of freedom, which is something very good. Having a freedom is something very good. You have been told to reduce your speed to 70 kilometers per hour because there is a very sharp right turn. So here it's at crane mode Hamananus. Hey, these names here, they are going to make me bite my tongue. So let's enjoy the drive, my people. We have now turned left from the main highway. We are at Caledon. This is a road that leads direct to the end of Africa. Yes, this is Caledon. Actually, this is Caledon. We are heading straight to the end of Africa. And once you reach the end of Africa, there is nowhere else you can go. Maybe now you go to another continent called Atlantica. It's called Atlantica. That is the only other place you can go. But up to now, the only place we can be able to drive, the farthest place we can drive on Earth, on Africa, is where we are heading, the end of Africa. Then from the end of Africa, then we can be able to proceed. We turn back and go back to where we came from, and we shall explore Namibia. Remember, we did not pass through Namibia, so we are going to make sure we explore Namibia. So this looks like this Caledon looks like an ancient town. It looks like a very old town. Everything here looks old. The houses, the architect, everything here looks old. Let me just say that. And there's a very big farm that we just passed. These are the silos. I don't know whether it's for wheat or for grain, but these are very big silos. There are very many. I'm hopeful that this road is also going to be good. Remember, since we entered South Africa, we have not come across a bad road. We have not come across a bad road. Not a single pothole on the road, and all the roads are well marked, except this one. I don't know why this one is not marked, but all the others are well marked. Maybe as we proceed, this one is also going to be marked. Okay, so let me drive you all the way to the end of Africa. So wherever you are, wherever you're watching this video, I'm taking you to the end of Africa, the farthest point in Africa that you can drive or that you can walk. Then from that point you enter to another continent called Atlantica, which is like, I think, 1400 or 1500 there about kilometers. So let's enjoy this road trip together, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. This is one of the towns near where we are going. We are 55 kilometers away. That's like 50 minutes away. So here we have been told to reduce our speed because there is a stop sign. Yeah, there is a stop sign here. So we have to stop. Then we proceed with the journey. So the name of this town, is, I'm trying to get the correct name. I can only see the street names. It's called, what is the name of the town? It also looks odd. Yeah, it also looks odd. It's one of the oldest towns here. But it looks beautiful. It has an ATM. I've seen an ATM. It has several stores, grocery stores. There is also a guest house. I have seen a guest house. That is impressive. There is a liquor store, and there is OK Mini Mart. What else is worth noting? There is a police station and a beautiful church. This place is called Napier. Yes, it's called Napier, like Napier grass. Though it's not Napier grass, it's called Napier. Yes, the town is called Napier. Napier is 54 kilometers to the end of Africa. 54 kilometers to the end of Africa, to the farthest point in Africa. So let's head there together. Let's drive there together. So the neighborhood here is it gives a rich neighborhood vibe. So let's drive there. And if you haven't subscribed, I'm still going to remind you, my people, to subscribe. I'm reminding you to subscribe so that you're able to see our return journey. We are going to explore towns that we did not explore well while we were coming, and also we are going to explore Namibia. So a lot is installed for you, a lot is coming for you, my people. So let's get to our destination safe and sound. Let's go see the end of Africa, and the point whereby if you have to go to Antarctica, the point where you start. So you can only go to Atlantica by, there's an airplane that goes there, and there is some cruise ships. Though Atlantica is not owned by anyone, and it's a continent full of icebergs. So let's enjoy. The speed here now from that point is 120. So when we hit there, we are supposed to increase our speed to 120, the way we have been told. And temperature right now is 19 degrees. 19 degrees is still cold, but we are heading to room temperature. I'm still on my hood. I'm still on my hood. Yeah, because the place is still cold. It's still cold. 19 degrees is still cold. Yeah, it's still chill. This is Nissan X-Trail. 2032. It's quite a good car. The mileage, we started I think at around 100. It was I think not 100, 105,000 kilometers. Right now we are at 113. So far we have covered over 6,000 kilometers. We have covered over 6,000 kilometers. And since we started the journey, we have covered, since we started the journey today morning from Simon's Town in Cape Town, we have covered a distance of 198 kilometers. So far I'm liking this Nissan X-Trail. So the Nissan X-Trail, I really can't complain. So far so good. So let's enjoy this trip together, my friends. There are some of my friends, I had to leave them along the way. They were feeling very tired, and one of them had I don't know that to call it food poisoning or what, so I had to leave them behind for me to continue with the journey to the farthest end of Africa, to that point, the farthest end, so that I at least complete the mission, and then I drive back, and I shall pick them as we head back to as we enter Namibia, that is. So I left them, but I'm going to pick them along the way to Kisha Road. But for now, let's enjoy this drive together, my people. We are at Brenda stop. No exhaust brake, okay. So this is another town we are approaching along the way still. It's also another well organized, those rich neighborhood in this estate. There are several streets also well made, good lawn. There's a stop sign ahead. When you see a stop sign, you really need to slow down, and you need to make a complete stop. Yeah, the place is called Brenda's Dop. There's a primary school there, so it's one of the city, right? It's a beautiful school with so many kids. It's a beautiful school. There's an event there going on. Well, there is also a bank here, upside on my right hand side. So don't be worried about cash. There are some accommodations. You can see the signages with the brown. Those signages with the brown sign, they mean there is an accommodation ahead. It's a beautiful town. I have seen a church there, but I won't do a city tour, simply because I'm trying to rush to the farthest end of Africa before it gets foggy. I was also warned here that here it gets foggy, and when it gets foggy, I'll not be able to see that part, just like we were not able to see the Table Mountain clearly, though we were able to climb there, but it was not clear. It was foggy. So that's why you see I'm trying to rush. I'm not going to do too much of a city tour. This is a shopping mall. It's called Checkers. There's a Checkers there. I think Checkers is a supermarket or some sort of, though I'm not sure about that. You can correct me. There is KFC on my right hand side. You have seen KFC there. There are beautiful neighbors here, beautiful gated estates, and this is where we are going to turn right. We're going to turn right here. We turn right here. Yeah, you make a complete stop. Okay, make sure you check right, left. You make sure there are no vehicles. Once that is confirmed, you proceed. Yeah, you can see the neighborhood here. So we are 38 kilometers to our destination. Here is another complete stop. When you see a stop sign, just make sure you stop like that, completely stop, then proceed. After confirming there is no vehicle, we just proceed. You have seen a hitchhiker on the left hand side. They are having money. They are holding money. This is to tell you that Hawaombi lift, they are going to pay for the lift, but us being the foreigners here, and considering we don't have insurance for passengers, for passenger paying, for paying passengers, we just have to proceed without, unfortunately, without helping them. Yeah, if it was maybe in our country and insurance around, maybe we would have considered that. So we are going to the southern tip of Africa. The southern tip of Africa, that is where we are headed. The temperature is increasing. This is so good. Actually, I'm so happy about this. I just wish by the time we get there, the temperature to be around 24, 25 or 23, to be at least room temperature. The distance so far, we have 36 kilometers remaining. We are doing a speed of 100, though we are going to do to 120 because that is a speed limit here. One thing I noticed about here in South Africa, they have speed limits, like you can see the one ahead of me, but they don't have signages that show you where this 100 kilometer per hour limit ends. They don't have a signage for that. So if you are in South Africa and you're watching this video, kindly let me know on the comment section, where does the limit end, because there is no signage that shows that the limit ends here. You see, unlike in Tanzania that has a strict enforcement on speed limit, where it begins you are shown and where it ends you are also shown. So I don't know where it ends. So let's continue enjoying this drive, my people. So my people, we are almost there, 23 kilometers, and there's a very big storm. I don't know whether you can see it. If I can even feel it inside my car. We are told to drive at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour, but I can feel the storm. It is pushing my car. Yes, I can feel the storm pushing the car on all sides. So the storm here is crazy. Yeah, the storm here is crazy. You're not supposed to speed. Actually, I'm entering in another big storm ahead of me. So I don't know where you can see that white car. There's a very big and a very crazy storm there. So I don't know whether we are going to be able to view the southern tip of Africa with this crazy storm. You can see ahead. You can see even the smoke. So we have entered another town. This one, there's a beautiful church there on the left. Very beautiful church, painted in color white. These are some of the areas before we get to where we are going. Hottentots. There is an estate being sold here. We are at Cape Agulhas. Cape Agulhas, that is where we are heading. There's a police station 2 kilometers ahead. And you can see we have a jogging path. There's a person there jogging, and another one there jogging, trying to keep their body fit. So we're almost there. So if you haven't subscribed, kindly make sure you subscribe. There is a hotel. There's a trail on the right hand side. So we are now like 5 kilometers. We have reached the end of the main road. We are now on the harbor side. We are now on the harbor side. There's someone who did a construction there that is next to the ocean. And the weeds here are crazy. The neighborhood here is giving the rich neighborhood vibe. It's giving the vibe for the rich people. It's one of the best neighborhoods here. So the weeds are crazy. I don't know if I'm going to withstand the weed, but we're heading there because I can see some people already there. They have parked their vehicles, so we also headed there, and we see if we can be able to see anything. streets here are crazy. Look at that neighborhood, my people. My people, look for money. Oh, maisha ni matamu, look for money. Look at how these people are living. This is a little paradise. A little. I made it. Guess what, my people? We are finally at the southernmost town in Africa. The farthest point of Africa. We are at the end of Africa. Remember, we started this journey from the center of the world. That is at the equator in Kenya. The equator passes in Kenya, so that is the center of the world, and also I think center of Africa, if I'm not sure. But now, guess what? We made it, guys. We are at the farthest point of Africa, the southernmost tip of Africa. That is where we are using this car. Yes, Nissan X-Trail. Who said Nissan X-Trail is not a reliable car? So far, we have driven over 6,000 kilometers, and I'm telling you, my people, yeah, look at the views. Look at the views, my people. Yeah, look at the views. We are at the end of Africa, so this is where I don't know whether you can see where the Atlantic Ocean and Indian Ocean meet. You see where the water, there is a different color. The one that is deep blue, that is the Indian Ocean, and the one that is a bit clear, that is the Atlantic Ocean. So the Atlantic Ocean is very violent, it has a lot of wind, it has a lot of waves, but the Indian Ocean is very calm. It's very calm and cool and collected. So my people, we made it, guys. We made it, guys. Make sure you subscribe on Apollo Kenya at YouTube, and also on Facebook. Go to Apollo Kenya on Facebook, and on YouTube, Paul Havenfields. Guys, subscribe. Imagine we made it. Evo. Rich neighborhood. Wow, this country is beautiful. This side is beautiful. With money, my people, where anything is possible. Look at the neighborhood. And funny thing, they don't have gates, they don't have walls, their houses don't have grills. So here there are no thieves. There are no thieves here. They don't live like they're in a prison. Everyone has their own even the windows are clear, they are not tinted. No house has tinted windows. Even others don't have they don't even have curtains or blinds. So it's just an awesome experience here, my people. Just an awesome experience. So let us enjoy the drive. There are some who are doing fishing. Sisi, we are not going to do fishing. Yeah, we just want to go to the farthest point the car can drive, and then we head back, or we see if I can find somewhere we can have some seafood, like lobasts. Agulhas food. You can see Agulhas food there. Super delicious. So guys, hey, finally we made it, guys. Ish. If you have been, I want to take this opportunity to thank the following people. You, the subscriber, who have been patiently watching these videos all the way from Kenya to this point, and also to the cameraman. Cameraman has done a good job, a very good job. Pia yeye tuseme abarikiwe, na pia anyone else who has made this trip possible. So guys, I'm not done with the trip. From here now we'll start climbing back to Kenya, and we are going to explore Namibia and other countries that we did not explore in totality. So guys, let's enjoy. Thank you. Finally arrived, my people. You have been told here, do not consume tablets or food found on the beach. That is what you have been told. Dangerous. We are at the farthest end of Africa. Let's take the trail together. Let's take the trail. Hey, it's very windy here. Very windy. It's a lot of are the tourists that came specifically to see. So let me try and get some guys, you have to subscribe. You have to subscribe, guys. I'm suffering here. This place is very cold. It's very windy, guys. I'm suffering. Look at me. Oh, look at me suffering. Oh, look at me. I'm suffering, guys. Oh, you have to subscribe, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for me. Oh, guys, let's be worthy. Give me subscribers. Give me subscribers, guys. Let me get 1,000 subscribers from this video alone. Oh, guys. Ooh, it's very windy. There's a lamp here. Oh, the trail is beautiful. Yeah. It is very cold. Very cold. Look at me. Oh, I'm crying. I console myself with a peremende. Is pulling me. Oh, the wind is pulling me. Oh, the wind. Oh, my God. Oh, you are missing a lot. Oh, I just pray I don't get just one in my chest. So these are the coordinates. This place is cold. This is cold, my this place is cold. Walking backwards because of the wind. The wind is too much. The wind is too much. So this is the east. So that means this is the east. Yeah, Kenya is on this side because Kenya is on the east side of the world. So Kenya is on this side of. So here is the map. Here is the map of Africa. This is the mountains. This map is called Kilimanjaro. If I'm not wrong. Kilimanjaro. Kenya. Yes, this is Mount Kenya, Kilimanjaro, Tanzania. Here is Turkana. Here is Ethiopia. Here is Somalia. So here is Congo. Here is the Nile River, and here is Nigeria is there. So I don't know if I have mentioned your country. If I have mentioned your country when you are watching this video, okay, just make sure you subscribe to this video. Okay, make sure you subscribe to this video. Okay. South, already this is where we are. Is too much. It's very fine. Oh guys, let me tell you, if you are thin, if you are slim, then you can't walk here. Kama ni mkoda, walk here. The wind is blowing me away like a feather, and I'm on 20 kg. way, subscribe.
He bought it here in Cape Town.
Yeah, he has been driving.
So I met another friend of his. He's a lawyer. He was also driving a motorbike.
Right now he is in Morocco.
Oh, he's in Morocco?
Yes.
Is it? Oh, okay.
He is driving the whole of Africa.
Yeah, so you guys also did the same?
Yes, from Kenya. So now, from now, we are heading back to Namibia.
Yes,
up now, this is the total of today.
Is it?
Yes.
How did you put up there?
Simple of this in Kenya.
Counting in Swahili.
I was there last week.
Last week? Okay.
Yeah.
So starting on January 28th.
Okay.
Yes, by road.
By road?
Yes. So far around
how many days?
So this is a total of days.
I got in South Africa on the 7th day.
Yeah, on the 7th day.
Wow.
Yes, then we went to Maseru in Lesotho.
That's it.
Now from here we'll head back through Namibia. Head back to Kenya around 6,000 kilometers.
You do that in how many days?
Like a week and a half. No, like a week and a half. 6,000 kilometers is far. Every day we take around 700 to 800 kilometers. Yes, a day. You try it one day. It's very good.
Are you using it usually or this is the first time?
No, this is the first time. who has walked the whole of Africa in less than 2 minutes. So let me show you. Here is where we are. Southern tip. This is South Africa. This is Cape Town. Cape Town is here. We have Angora. River. Continue like that. So this is Somalia. Yes, Somalia. So many people will lose. The first Kenyan to walk. You want me to show you Kenya? Oh, I forgot. This is Mount Kenya. This is where I came from. I started the journey here. This is where I started the journey. I started the journey here. Here is where I started the journey. This is Mount Kenya. This is Mount Kilimanjaro. So guys, angalia hapa. Make sure you subscribe on my YouTube channel. We are done. Agulhas. See the parking. There are so many visitors here. Tunawapenda nao. Unaona? Tunawapenda nao. Wamekuja honeymoon. All these are the girls. Mine is the only one from Kenya. Yeah, majority here are registered here in Cape Town. Cape Town is like 250 kilometers from here. So, what is it? So, this is our car, Nissan X-Trail.